Hey, what's up out there? Whoop, here we are. Well, this is in my camera. That never happens before. Anyway, I've made some changes. Is there like a glow at the bottom of my camera on the stream, or is that on my monitor? I think it's my camera. That's weird. Right there. But I think if I switch here, you won't. No, you can see it. There's like a weird glow at the bottom. I don't like that. Maybe I gotta clean the camera. Which one is it? This one? I'll clean it. Alright. I made it blurrier, didn't I? It might just be the sunlight coming in. I don't stream during the daytime very often. But, well, welcome back to Super Mario. Boom. Super Mario. Yeah, here's my old setup here. Apparently I was at exit 14 of 24, and I don't recall that. Where the hell I was in this game? I don't remember what the map looked like. I must have gotten both exits here. Did I do the palace switch? Did the palace switch get... I don't know. World 1. So I must have done the switch palaces, right? So apparently I did 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Seems accurate to me. So I'm at Soaring Safeguard. I'm so out of practice, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Okay, hold on. Something doesn't feel right. Feels normal. Okay, those are death blocks. You can run up the death blocks, right? Or no? I know what part of what's missing. I gotta switch my controls. I should just set this and save it one of these days. So I would set... What did I used to do? This... I think it was... this here to R? Like that? Is that what I did? No. That's not right. Hold on. We got this. Reset this back to X. Set this to R. Or do I set... We'll get there. We'll get there. That wasn't it. This back to B. A. That was A. And set this to A. I think that was right. I think that's what I gotta do. Yep. Okay. Okay. It's coming back to me, this game. I just gotta get the hang of it. Not do that. And we go up here. Okay. I gotta figure this out. What do how do I get up there? Oh, I think I gotta hit that block, so... What we'll do is, we do have to hit this. And then run up. I mean, it's obvious what I have to do, I'm just so out of practice. That won't do it. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, damn munchers. I'm having a hard time grabbing that for some reason. Usually I'm accidentally holding up all the time, so I don't know. Too slow. Almost there. Too slow. Ooh la la. That's what Sealy messaged me. That mean he's here? Yeah, this is F-Zero music. What up, Sealy? I knew you would be here in a second. I see the trick here. Voice is low compared to the voice. Okay. Thanks. Let's, do that. I'll just do this. I can't raise my microphone anymore. Actually, I wanted to lower this a little bit. It's a little tinny last time I noticed, so I'm gonna have to lower the gain. Stream team for life? The hell yeah. Alright, so is my voice compared to the music better now? The F-Zero? Ah. This game is hard. I forgot how hard it was. It could be better, but you can still lower the game a bit? Okay. It's funny, because I had to laze it a lot for, that other game that I played. This is perfection? Good. It's because I had to raise it so much for, Inscription. For some reason I can't, like, not hit up when I jump off of that. I am so out of practice, Silly. I haven't played Mario in months. And I wasn't good to begin with, so... I wonder if I'll even beat this one level. I'm sure I'll beat one level, right? If I grab the vine. Taking a break and then getting back to it is a good limit breaker. I don't know why I'm having a hard time letting go of up there. Okay, I see why, because I had to hold up for a while. You once took 7 years off from Star Fox 64. You beat the top path without losing any lives or teammates. Nice. I didn't know you were such a pro Star Fox 64 player. An absolute pro. You have like world records and shit? Speaking of world records, it's the only time you're ever good at it. Speaking of world records, have you seen that? Probably not. You don't follow speedruns, I'm sure. I don't really follow speedruns either, but the original Super Mario Brothers. There's this like kid. I don't know. He's like a Zoomer, right? I hate calling people by their generations, but it's very obvious. Like low 20s. You know, he's got the haircut and stuff, and the mimities or whatever the hell they do. You know. I'm so old. What's a mimity? That's what I'm calling it. Oh, interesting. 6'7". Exactly. He's like a 6'7"er. Ah, I can't get off of that. Anyway, he's been like pushing the original Super Mario Brothers speedrun like really almost perfection. He's like 18 frames off from being perfect, last I saw. Which is crazy because I remember like years ago watching a video about the progression, you know, that progression of speedruns guy, about how close to perfection they were and how hard it would be to even beat the current world record at the time. And it's like been broken several times since then. This kid in the last like month has broken it twice, his own record like twice. And let me tell you, I watched him play. First off, he's getting the world record on mouse and keyboard. Oh, not mouse, but just keyboard. Which is really weird to me. Playing Super Mario on a keyboard. And, yeah, exactly. There's always some young kid that's gonna find something. And apparently for him it's play with a keyboard. And let me tell you though, I watched it. It's very cringy, is all I can say. That's my nice way of saying it. What do you need 8 fingers for though? There's only really in Mario there's only 2 buttons that you press because it's the original on one hand, and the other hand has got the 4 . But I only need one hand for running, you know. I'm just like, my thumb is always like this, so it's always right. So I have these 2. This button right here is jump, and this button right here is run. God dang. No, nope. It's hard to. I can't mirror shit. Okay, these 2 buttons, right? So I'm always holding and like this, and the 2 buttons. Boom, 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 like that. It probably is a little bit more control, but I don't know. I've never, you know me, I am the type of person to use a keyboard more than you, for sure, right? Like, I prefer keyboard for most things. But I've never been able to quite get the hang of a platformer on a controller. You just hate desks. Fine. But I like, oh, that was almost really good. Oops. Ran too high. So close, kind of. A lot of Mega Man X on keyboard back in the day. Yeah, I've tried keyboard platformers and it just never felt right for me. I think maybe spin jumping off there is a little bit quicker, right? Oops. Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. Ah, I keep doing that. Spin is the best jump, I agree. I do love spin jumping, and it has that, like, such a beautiful noise. Twirl, 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 you know? I love that twirling noise. Just feels right. Oh. But suddenly I'm having trouble. Ah. Ever since I switched to spin jump here, it's giving me a hard time. Maybe it isn't the way to go for me. Come on. Grab the vine, damn it. Ah, I have such a hard time transitioning there, but I think I'm doing it a little bit better than before still. Even though I'm failing. What track of F-Zero do you think this song comes from? Oh. I don't know if I was gonna make that. Look how close that is to the block. But I jumped just too soon. Just a hair too soon there. I was like excited because I was doing so good. No! Was I holding up there? I feel like my finger was not on the up button. But I'm sure the thing will show that I was holding up. Oh well. Come on. Look, I'm not holding up there. See, if I had separate fingers for up, I would know for sure. Hold on. This is the run button. This is me playing with a keyboard, by the way. Okay. Pretty good, right? Maybe with some practice I'd get a little bit better, but... So it is saying I'm hitting up, but I'm looking at my thumb and I'm not hitting up. It'll be less fun because controllers are great. For platformers, I think so. I prefer controllers for platformers for sure. Controllers how God runs creation. Could be. Ah. Where'd those guys go? Let's go down there. Ah. Forgot about those walls. I wanted to see where they went. So now I just gotta do what I just did now, but faster. That's not faster. Oh, spam. How long are you planning to stream? Till about 4. So another hour and a half. Not a very long stream, but a stream nonetheless. Also today I bought a tripod for my phone. Shit. So it was much easier to aim my camera instead of what I was doing before. My phone is just fine. I don't see why there's any... You know, wait till I'm done. Oh yeah, you could bring me to the gym and then put me on the big screen so everyone watches, and then you know, you'll make me so popular at your gym. Everyone will be so excited to see me. I'll be famous at one gym. Oh my god, that was good timing. It does look... The only thing I'm noticing right now is right here. Right? There's like a weird glow. Do you see that? I don't know what that is about. Hey, Larry. Leary? I forget already. You told me last time I streamed. You know, you ever have that moment where, like, you know the answer to how to pronounce something, and then you know the wrong answer? Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of glare on the lens, but I couldn't... Maybe... I move this? No, I don't know. But, like, when you know the wrong way to pronounce something and the right way to pronounce something, and then you conflate the two in your head and you don't remember which is which, you ever do that? Yeah, I moved back to my old room, exactly. You can't even see Mario in the sunlight. Hold on. Hold on. I got something new from last time I streamed. Here we go. More holiday appropriate. More holiday appropriate, right? Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Right? It's no right, it's all pronounced, it's all made up. You're right. And Leary, it is peeking over the edge of a monitor. Is that the monitor? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Okay. Good point. It was the reflection on the monitor. Good call, Leary. One of these times you're gonna correct me. You had the exact same thing. Yeah, it's a. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, but I bought a tripod. So I got tired of my camera freezing, so I switched to my phone, which subsequently kind of looks better. Leary. See, I thought it was Leary. I know it doesn't matter to you, and I know you're happy either way, but I prefer being right, and I prefer remembering, because I know the right one and I know the wrong one, but then I get mixed in my head which is right and which is wrong, and then I doubt myself, you know? It's kind of like when I meet someone new and they tell me their name, and then 5 minutes later I'm like, I think they told me Kevin? But I don't know now, and now I'm confused. So then I stopped calling them by any name, because I don't want to give them the wrong name 5 minutes after they told me their name, like a jackass. Yeah, it's sprained. Here, let me tell you a story. I kind of mentioned it in my Discord the other day. But last Friday, I was out in the wild, and I ran into someone I know, and he's a friend of a friend, and I've known him for years now, and I only ever see him at this friend's house, and now we're friends too, but we don't like text each other. I don't, you know, we hang out when he's at at that house, right? And then there's also a guy, another friend. He's an older friend. He's got a daughter and a son-in-law, and I know his son-in-law. I'm friendly with him too. For some reason, I saw this friend of a friend, and my first thought was they kind of look similar. I thought it was the other guy, and I was like, my wife was there, and I'm like, oh, that's John. And she's like, huh? She's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Fred's son-in-law. And she's like, oh, okay. And I started talking to him like he was my friend's son-in-law. And he just goes along with it. He doesn't correct me. He's a little confused. And then we say goodbye, and he just thought I got his fiance's name wrong and everything. And he was just like, why is he talking about this guy, whatever. He just kind of plays along with it. And then 2 minutes later, I walk away, and I realize, wait, that wasn't this guy. It was this guy. Got confused, the two of them, and the guy didn't correct me at all. Make me feel like an idiot. Ah, we did it. We did it. Checkpoint. I was mortified, honestly. Like, my wife was there, and she's like, calm down. It's okay. You made a mistake. It's alright. I'm like, I was so embarrassed. And he thought, I saw him yesterday for my friend. That friend had a Halloween party, and he was at the Halloween party, and I was like, trust me, I know who you are. I swear to God, I know who you are. I walked away, and I realized what I did. I know, I could have avoided it just by staying home, but I needed to go to the grocery store, okay? What's this? Oh, another sky block? Okay. Okay. Delivery? That's costly. Oops. Can I just jump up there, or do I need, like... Hmm? No. It's all about trade-offs. I know. But I'm not full of money like some people, you know? That gets tattoos every week. Just kidding, Kabla. Ah. And now, as a priority, you see so many people. It's hard to, and they all expect you to remember them. I don't know if I expect the doctors to. I guess if like, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough because you see the same person over and over again, and you're like, oh yeah, they should know me, but you see so many people every day. I get it. Do you work in a hospital or like in a private practice office? I'm not sure. Maybe you don't even want to say. That's fine too. And then you would go like that. Okay. And then you can climb up. Oh, I keep forgetting there's one there. You do both? Ah, okay. So yeah, you see a lot of people. I feel like in a hospital, right? It's probably like you're seeing the same patient every day while they're there, staying. They might be there for a few days. It might be easier, but when you see them like once a year or I don't know, every 6 months or whatever they do, it's gotta be a lot harder. But like if you're someone in the hospital and you have to check on them every couple of hours or every few hours, then yeah. Even then, like you're seeing so many patients in a day, in a few hours, I can see you forgetting who they are until you see them. And then then it's hard to remember what. Yeah, and then you see new patients in the hospital, and then they expect you to remember what's wrong with them, and you gotta read the charts and. Yeah. See new patients in the hospital, you won't see them for months. Exactly. Don't feel too bad about it. People have high expectations for some reason, but they're memorable. Context matters too. You don't recognize me outside of stream? Really? What are you talking about? Of course you recognize me outside of stream. Remember that time? But yeah, I agree. That was the problem when I confused that guy. I'm used to seeing him only at my friend's house, so when I see him in public, it's like, wait, who's this guy again? I know him, but without the context of where I know him from, this is confusing. But Kabla, remember that time you got an almost famous sandwich with me? You showed me it. Or skip ahead even more recently, the time you showed me a whole bunch of gum stuck to a wall. Kabla once introduced me to a wall full of gum. In real life. In person. Oh. See, you remember that, and you recognized me when you saw me. I'm pretty sure. You knew who I was right away. Wait, that was the same person you got an almost sandwich with? Yeah, it was. You didn't realize it was the same person? Bullshit. You want to hear more about the sandwich? It had French fries on it. It was served by guys dressed up as referees, I think. It was called something with a P. It was in Pittsburgh. Or outside of Pittsburgh. Just outside of Pittsburgh. It wasn't in Pittsburgh itself. I forget what else was on it. I just remember the French fries and... What was it like? Oh yeah. It's unusual for me to not be the first one to finish eating. I probably was busy talking to you and I got distracted. Practically Pittsburgh patty? Aw, oh, man. I'm not a slow eater. Oh my god. I finally did it. I could have seen more. I wanted to rush so I could do the next thing. But what else was on the sandwich before French fries, Cablo? I forget. Was it some kind of steak or something? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. What am I gonna have to do with that shell? Okay. Usually meat, coleslaw, fries. You don't remember what I got? They have different kinds of meats. Only 300 miles away? That's, I don't know. It's not that bad, right? It's what, like 5-hour drive? You could do it. Probably not even 5 hours, right? Maybe 5 hours. I wonder if they're still good. I do like coleslaw on a sandwich, yeah. Yeah, they're good. A lot of restaurants have gone way downhill, so I wonder if they're still any good. It's been how many years since that was? Probably like 15 to 17. Probably like over 15 years, right? That was the time I met Kabla for the first time in real life. Ah, shit. I've now met Kabla twice in real life. In the real world. Once outside of Pittsburgh, once inside of Seattle. Oh, he didn't look in the bushes? I met you once too, Celia, remember? It lasted for like 2 seconds. I was sad. I was going to a concert and you didn't want to go, yeah. Exactly. And then you got there, it's like, oh, the concert's actually about to start, sorry. Bye. No, a lot of people, I could see that. I don't blame you, Sealy. It's fine. They are loud, and they do hurt, and they are crowded. Matter of fact, I like going to the back of the concert, sitting down and just like watching from a distance. But, like everyone says you should kind of wear earbuds too, or earplugs. Like, I know Kabla, I think, wears earplugs. I know Chut definitely does. I've tried using earplugs, and I'm like, it muffles the sound too much. I'm not really getting anything out of this. It's not worth coming with earplugs to me. But I also haven't been to a concert in a while now. You don't have time to lose your hearing. I don't go to that many concerts, so I don't think I'm like doing that much damage. You know? Maybe I am, but... Actually, no, I have gone to a concert pretty recently. What am I kidding? I saw Weird Al. I was hoping that shell would kill me. He was actually very entertaining. I don't know if I'd see him again, but it's not because it was a bad show. It was a very good show. He did a really good job. Oh yeah, if you can't sit, you won't even consider. For general life, they're good for you go for bars and stuff. Yeah, he puts on a very good show. Very entertaining. Yeah. Leary also saw him, I think, about a month before me. If she's still around. I remember her saying that she was gonna go see him. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing him in like a week. Damn. But if I were... I don't like going to bars anyway, so... But if I were him at a bar, I don't know if I'd be able to hear anything at that point. Like, I wouldn't be able to hear the conversation of whoever I went with. And that's the only reason I go, is to talk to someone. I'm not there to drink. I have an idea. Oh, there's the end. Okay, I think it wants me to do a shell jump. Throw the shell at that red coin, and then... There's the end. Oh yeah? I didn't know that. I didn't know you can use, like... That's kind of cool, actually. I also don't like shoving things in my ear very much, but I guess I shouldn't... I guess I use earbuds too sometimes, so... Damn. Maybe I should look into quality earbuds, but... earplugs, but... I don't really need them right now. I'm not planning on going anywhere loud. Well, I guess I'm going to PAX in a couple weeks. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Having a complete pair also is great. I'm gonna go to something like packs without him. Ah. PAX Unplugged, Sealy. It's a couple weeks if you want to go. I want to drive up to Philly right before Thanksgiving. Why am I so bad? I don't know. Why are I am out of practice? Why are you so bad, Flirty? I know, Flirty. Flirty was here last week too, Silly. Last Saturday. He just didn't want to admit it. That's why you don't play these types of games? Well, how are you gonna get better if you don't play them? Damn it. If it's right before, it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. You don't want to get better? Okay. Well, I do. That's why I'm bad, but trying to be better, you know? I like to better myself sometimes. I guess that's not a thing in Flirty world. What are you gonna do? Ah! I keep doing that. Yeah, you can't cheese that. You know they don't have turkey in Flirty Land? What do you guys think about that? He's never had turkey before. You guys have opinions on that? I gave him my opinion earlier on that. No great loss. I think it's the tofu meat. It has no flavor on its own. I think most people don't know how to properly cook turkey, and that's a big problem. And that if you cook turkey well, it's not the best still. But you cook turkey good, you do all sorts of good to it. And then you eat the dark meat and not the white meat. Not bad. But a lot of people overcook it, add no flavors to it, eat the white meat for some god-awful reason. Look, no judging if you prefer light meat, the white meat, but it's the worst part of the turkey to me. But like, not even like, silly, it doesn't even have ground turkey. Like, using it as a substitute for like ground meat is not bad. You know? I don't think so, at least. Oh my god. You like the impossible meat? You smoke your turkey? Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Add some cheese and kimchi to it. There's a secret if you get both sky trees going. Oh my god. I don't remember how to do a shell jump, so I'm kind of screwed here. Always put kimchi on things and it's a good idea. Yeah, you do love your kimchi. Ah. That last muncher is really a pain in the ass. It's a jump but add a shell. Oh. You're not a huge fan of kimchi? I've kind of tried kimchi and it seemed like alright, but I wasn't sure how I felt about it. And I wasn't sure if it was like a weird brand of kimchi that I had or what. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to exit. Fuck. I hope it keeps the checkpoint. It does, okay. Did the music change? No progress lost. Spicy, fishy cabbage pickle. See, I don't really like fishy stuff. Maybe that's my problem. I didn't know it was fishy, though. The one I had, I didn't think was fishy. Ah. Yeah, pickles are great. I did it again. You gotta see the old school death. Has acid and umami. Fermented overnight oats? That doesn't sound good at all. And they were from overnight? Oh, they fermented overnight? Or did you leave them in there for like a week? Did you eat them? Or did you just know from the smell? That was close. They were packaged, not homemade. I didn't know they made packaged overnight oats, to be honest. And then you tasted and spit it out. Wait, so after you tasted them and spit it out, she decided she was going to taste it too? Why? She didn't believe you? You made her taste them? Why would you do that? That's rude. It's like, oh, here, I spit this out, it was disgusting, you eat it. Ah. I suffer alone. Protein overnight oats. Eatmush.com. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not ordering anything from something called eatmush.com. I think that's your first problem. Oh, protein, that's 2. Why don't you just make your own oats? It's really easy. So what you do, Sealy, is you get oats, and then you take protein powder, and you add chia seeds, and then you add almond milk, or I use almond milk. You mix it together, and then you microwave it, and you got protein oats. And then you add some peanut butter, because otherwise it's not creamy, and it's got a weird texture. Alright, so then you got protein oats that you make yourself, and it takes like 2 minutes. Well, maybe you should start eating breakfast then. Oh, you do the wait till 7 p.m. to eat thing, huh? If that were true, you never eat? Who would never eat? Sealy? Me? If what were true? First meal after eating, not eating equal breakfast. Ah, yes, yes. I see what you're saying. You are talking to Sealy. You just have ADHD and that's why? Yeah, eating is a pain in the ass sometimes. I agree. Sometimes I skip breakfast because I'm just like, ugh. So much work. So his breakfast is just 7 p.m., that's all. Oh, come on. It could have killed me, please. Work starts at 8. You have to get up before 8:15 if you wanted to eat breakfast in the morning. That's true. Work sucks. I have to be at 8. I start my job at 8 too. I don't have to be, I guess. I could probably make my own hours as long as it's within like normal working hours. I could start at 9 if I really wanted. I could probably start at 9:30 and no one would be fine with it as long as I work to my 8 hours. I don't know exactly what my job expects me to do to work 8 hours, or if they want me to work like 8 hours plus an hour lunch, but I just work 8 hours. I don't care. I don't count a lunch, but I also don't like step away for a lunch either, so I'm actually, you're just late every day? Yeah, me too, honestly. I don't really care. But at the same time, if I need to work late, I don't like disappear when they need me, you know? So I don't think they care. As long as I'm like available when I'm needed, they're fine. So like, I don't mind giving them flexibility of like, I'll be around when they need me as long as they give me flexibility, which they do, so. Really hate that. Right, exactly. I should have practiced offline. I would have never didn't have to beat the level, I'll just practice it. Oh shit. Ah. All you have to do is like touch your toe on that muncher and you're dead. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again with that section. That shell throw, and I don't know if I'm even doing it right. Can you throw before you jump? Yeah, but then it goes in the hole like that. I think that if you get the second sky tree, you don't have to do anything extra. You just have to do it and without the checkpoint. You would get the secret exit up there. I must have flashed up at some point, huh? I don't know why I'm always accidentally hitting up. It's like a problem I've always had with Mario is accidentally hitting up. That muncher, I don't know, man. It's hard to avoid. I've gotten better at that, at least. I feel like I'm just repeating the same mistake over and over again. Huh. Oh, what? I never hit that one. Sounds like your life. Yeah. Wonder where Chud is. I need him to tell me what I'm doing wrong in that shell jump. That's what I need. I need his advice. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I do sometimes that I'm just like slower there. Regrab? I actually am regrabbing there too. So you're not wrong. Did I get a subscriber this stream? Because it says I have 3, and I don't think I had 3, but I didn't see a message saying someone subscribed. Did anyone see that? You doubt it? Thanks. Thanks for your confidence in my stream ability. I can't even get a subscriber. It's not that I'm like, oh yeah, subscribe. I'm just want to make sure I thank the person that did it, you know? That was me down in my regram, not my subscriber. Well, maybe I am. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should throw it there. You subscribed, and I didn't thank you. Is that true? Fuck. And what's with this blue square? Oh, you did it before the stream even started? Or you mean at the beginning where I was like, I had the starting screen up and I was getting food? Oh shit. Now you gave me a gift sub? You gave a gift sub to Dan Warren? That means Dan Warren is lurking out there. Not to call out someone for lurking. Well, thank you for multiple subs, or thank you for a gift sub, thank you for a regular sub, whatever you did. For giving one to Dan Warren. I haven't talked to Dan in ages. You're out there, Dan. Yeah, gift subs are random. It goes randomly to someone that watched the stream within a certain amount of, like, the last 30 days or something. I don't know exactly the timeline. I think there's a way to specifically give someone a sub too. I think because people do it to me all the time when I'm on a different stream. And if I ever talk without a sub, I immediately get a gift sub. So yeah, I think by going to gift subs, you're just giving it to a random user. But I think if you like click on the person in the chat, you could pick the person and give them a sub as well. Because people do that to me a lot. You know. I watch different streams. Uh-oh. I got a problem. I think my headset's dead, and then my other battery is also dead. It never charged. What happened? I got like barely any charge on this battery right now. The headset's gonna die. Wow. Mr. Money over here. Thank you for yet another sub. I guess you're learning the intricacies. Intricacies. You know the word I'm trying to say. Of Twitch. Now you figured out how to give it to someone. Now Kabla doesn't have to bother about ads. Neither does Dan. And neither do you. Do a special move? Special move, special move, special move. I've been stuck in the same spot. How am I going to do a special move? Okay, special move. Special move. I don't have like any special move area. Yeah. Did you see that? That was pretty good, wasn't it? That was your special move. Okay, get past the spot and be special. Fine. No, didn't do it. It was a move, alright. Stop dying. That'd be your favorite special move? Uh-oh. That wasn't it. If I were good at this, maybe people would want to watch this. I can't imagine watching me in the same section for an hour on the same level. Over an hour on this one level. I was doing much better timing on these levels before. I think it's better to just go straight up, right? Just go straight up the middle. The problem going straight up the middle. I'm a little rusty. Maybe I should just be going straight up the middle. There you go. Special move. Peace. I was making that last jump too difficult. Hold on. I could do that. I like how the castle says Yoshi. Alright, so if I one-shot this level, you think I can one-shot it? Like that? There's a secret up there, and I want to know what it is. Should I, or should I go to the next level? I guess so. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the next level. I guess my RetroArch audio is at 400% for whatever reason. But Kabla, maybe secret. Well, that's not the right thing to do. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Super Mario RPG music? I thought it was F-Zero, but could be. Okay. Ah. What area of Super Mario RPG is it, though? Damn. It does sound like Super Mario RPG, but... Damn. The factory inside the sword. Yeah, that's it. There is a factory. Yep. We talked about this in my last stream. How come I don't remember that? I believe you, I just... Ah. One of the levels in the description remind you of the factory. Cool. Does this reset every time I kick it? I guess so. I didn't think they reset when you kick them, but I guess they do. Well, that was not the right way to act, to do that, trust me. I keep overshooting that. It's a very factory sounding song for sure. Don't run off the bottom, that's bad. You think so? Don't run onto the spikes either, or the spiky guy. It's also bad. Ah, shoot. I am definitely a bit rusty. This shouldn't be a difficult section. Come back. Shit. Sometimes he moves in a different spot, I swear. Come here. And then you gotta... That's tough when you kind of bounce over like that. Damn it. Alright, I gotta aim for the middle. I don't know why I keep going to the right there. Not 100% sure how to make that jump. You gotta go? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Kabla. I appreciate you joining me on a Saturday afternoon like this. Oh, Kabla, before you go, are you still here? You still here? You still here? I'll tell him later then. Have a wonderful life. Bye forever. Keep sliding. Too far. What's sad is this isn't even that difficult of a section. It's gotta be... Maybe I'm not... Yeah, it's gotta be more like that. Damn it. I don't know why this section is so driving me crazy. Alright, that makes sense. Come on. I must have to slide further down, right? Nope. Good progress. Where's the good progress? Okay. Ah. Ah, you got me, game. I didn't get past... Well, I got past the first hole a few times. You talking about getting past this first hole? I can't get past the... This right here. I don't know... how to make that jump properly. You definitely gotta slide. That so much is clear. Why am I not sliding right? I need to throw him through the spiny though. I know you can't jump off of bombs anyway. Once you throw him, you can't do like a throw jump off his head. Like, so you can't jump on him anymore once you grab him. I gotta like go left or something there when I do that. That works too. Hey, that was lame. I don't know why I do that. Oh, I should kick him, not drop him. Understood. See that spiny? You have to throw the bomb through it. Otherwise, it will kill me. Where's my thumb hit up for? Right? It feels like it's an impossible jump. There's something I'm missing here. Maybe I'm not... Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about throwing it as I just jump with it. Hey, it's Dan. What up, Dan? How have you been? How's life been treating you? I haven't talked to you in like, I don't know. Well, I didn't stream for almost a year. So probably longer than that. That's not the way to do it. Just been busy working. That's fair. I guess that's really all there is, huh? It's usually what I'm doing. Why I hadn't been streaming, I was busy working myself. But isn't it like 3 a.m. or something over there? Maybe like 4 a.m.? Pretty early in the morning for you, right? Ah, 6:30 a.m.? Damn. You work on Sunday mornings, or are you just always up this early? Can I go up this pipe? No. You never know, right? See, when I hold down, usually you slide. But he's like... You're always up early because you go to bed early? Fair. That did not do what I wanted to do at all there. It wasn't going to work anyway. Apparently just immediately got me killed. Kicking it up is not good. You have to kick it right or left, I guess. Or it won't reset. Nope, blocks are the bane of my existence. Come on now. Alright. Okay, that's not good. Hanging up is how you get Flying Bowser. Yeah, for sure. Kicking right is how you reset them. I didn't know you could reset bombs or like that, though. For some reason, I didn't. I thought they always just went off on you on a timer. I thought I had figured this out, but apparently not. Alright. I want to test something, so I'm going to get rid of the bomb and test something. Get out of here. Okay, so I can easily make the jump with a slide. Right, you saw that. However, when I have the bomb in my hand, I can't slide. So the question is, how do I slide and get the bomb over there? Right? I threw it first. I took your advice. Maybe a little too literal? Or maybe I can slide with the bomb and I'm just being dumb? Me, no. Oh, I thought that resets it. Catch it mid-air. I lost my audio. I've got no sound. I've got no battery in my headset. I have no charge. I don't like this. See, like... I can throw it. You're still here? That's good. I mean, I can still see you typing. The only thing that losing the audio means is I can't hear the game's audio. That's all. So you want me to throw it and then slide and catch it and throw it again? That seems like really challenging. So throw it. Throw it. Unless I'm being dumb, maybe I don't need to throw the bomb to kill that. Maybe I can catch the spiny. Maybe I don't need the bomb. Maybe I'm being crazy. Maybe I misled everyone. Oops. You can pick up spiny shells if they're upside down. Is that spiny upside down? I think it might be upside down. But also, didn't I try that already? I didn't look to see if it was upside down. You don't think it's upside down? No, it's not. I do have to kill it. Hey, Millie. Silly, do you think we should look at a video? Because I'm not learning how to do this. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me add a source. Window capture. Create new browser. Select Firefox. Okay, this is fine. Alright. Okay. This is Quickie World 2. Not quicker. Quickie. Why do I have caps on? No, I don't. Full playthrough. Okay.
Well, that saves me some time. All right, let's just get into it. I've wasted enough time.
Here's some guys full playthrough.
Nah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember the levels I've played at this point. This guy's full playthrough is shorter than I spent on one level. You don't like his hat? No. He doesn't have a hat. Hold on.
I don't remember what to do here. There's 8 hours of cutscenes total. Damn.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Browser. See, he doesn't have a hat. You're looking at Mario's hat. He doesn't have a hat. We gotta do this. Alright. That level looks... Oh, here's the Sky Tree level, right? Yeah. You don't like his hair? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. So here he is at the Sky Tree.
Okay. Hot potato.
Hot potato.
Is this another bomb escort?
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does. He dies.
You've gotten 50%. I don't know how many I've gotten, but I can
What?
guarantee you it's less than 50%. I don't know how many I've gotten, but I can... I don't know how many I've gotten, but I can... I don't know how many I've gotten.
So you like kick, you let go and then you slide and then you grab it in the slide and then throw. Yeah, he caught it in the air, but I would have never thought to do it that way. When you say throw it in the air and catch it, I wouldn't have thought like just drop it and start sliding, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's what you pictured when you told me that. But it's not what I pictured when you told me that, you know? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's just like I got what you were saying, and it made sense to me. I just didn't know how to do it. I wouldn't have thought to do it that way. Oh. We would have been here a long time. I would have never figured that out, probably. I still don't know how to do it. I still don't really know what he did. Maybe we should take a kick like that and then start sliding. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know why I can't control myself up there. See, even seeing him do it, I can't figure out how he did it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a save state and practice and figure it out. They made it so smooth with this stupid hair. So F4. Oops. Holy shit. I don't know what I did differently that time. Hmm. You saw that one time I got it almost. But I don't know what I did, and I don't know how to recreate it. Oh. So what's the difference between letting go and kicking it? Okay. You have to be holding down when you let it go. I don't know why I turned back there. Okay, I'm getting this, understanding this a little at that time. You definitely have to hold down the whole way. Hey, I made it across. Oops, not that time. I'm definitely jumping too soon. And I gotta hold down. Maybe I'm jumping too late. Imagine how many times I would have tried this without the save states. How do we clear that muncher? Maybe a little sooner, like jump a little sooner, you mean? Yeah, I think I have to jump sooner. I think I gotta let go of down too. I think I gotta let go of down. Not like that. Not like that. Okay, that's cheating. Flirty, I would be here for an hour trying to figure this out. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna do the level for real. I'm just learning. I'm practicing. I didn't know how this move worked. This is new to me. This is brand new to me. I had to look at a video just to see how this works. I would have never figured this out. And I'm still not figuring it out. Do a special move? Okay. Here we go. Boom. And then boom. There's no special move. Oh, wait. Wait. I could do better than that. That was pretty cool. Alright. Special move. Special move. This move is really confusing to me. I just gotta look at this guy one more time.
I don't know how many I've gotten, but I can...
I think I need to have more of a running start. No? Maybe not. Why am I slowing down in there? What slows me down? Oops. What are you doing? I don't know if the running start's helping. Looks like it's the same. And then
But I can...
he's jumping from... He's jumping from around 3/4 the way down, I'd say. Right around there. I'm like turning back for some reason. I'm not hitting left. Why would I have any reason to hit left? All is right in the world, and I'm doing SMB again. It's so close. I don't. What up, Scrub? How I wanted to ask you, Scrubs, how are you liking the seance at something 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 something? The puzzle game. Shit. Shit. I still have Plague Manor. It's got a very... I do love Oberdin feel, so that's why I'm very interested. I just gotta learn how to do this move, man. It's impossible. How does that not do it? It's a little slow for people that don't like those kind of games, but I do like those kind of games, so... I can't clear that muncher. Or I can only clear it if I don't have the bomb in my hand. Damn. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing Blake Manor then, eventually. It's kind of like a Halloweenish theme, though, so now Halloween's over. I'm not going to want to play it until next year. No, you can't. That was what I was trying to do before. You have to... Or I could do that, but I can't make the jump. So I had to actually look up a video on how the person was doing it. And what I was just practicing was what they did in the video, and I still can't get it. So I had to kind of really learn some things and on this level. Something new. It's something new for me, and I'm trying to learn it. But yeah, Oberdin is aces, exactly. Scrubs, are you starting the stream soon? Are you gonna be streaming real soon? Or do you stream later in the night? I know you usually stream Saturdays, and then it's usually at a time where I'm not around. But I don't know exactly what time you stream. 6:30. Well, then I can't. Unfortunately, I'm not out. I was asking because if you were starting real soon, I was gonna raid you. But I'm actually ending kind of about now. I said I was gonna stop around 4 o'clock Eastern time, and that's 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, if you're on my stream, pretend that I raided SJ Scrubs, and then join his stream at 6:30 Central Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern, and you can just pretend like it was a raid, and be like, "Hey Scrubs, I'm at your stream. I was at the love stream. This is part of the raid. I want someone in this chat to do that later. Okay? Someone's got to do it." Sealy, maybe you. I'll give you the link. You can check out the Oberdin Light game. And be like, shout out. Yeah, shout out SJ Scrubs. Is that a bot I have to have set up for that to work, or can I just do it? What if I did? What if I did? I think I have to set up a bot to do shout outs, right? Shout. Cool. Yeah. Whatever. It's definitely not shout. My brain is also old and dumb. You missed the old and dumb story from earlier in the stream. Basically, to recap, I saw someone in person. Oh man, this sun glare is really getting bad, huh? Yeah. Well, awesome. Uh, Lens flare. Woo. Um, Basically, I saw someone I knew in person, confused them with someone else, talked to them like they were that person. They did not correct me in the entire conversation. I moved on, and then 2 minutes later realized I was confusing him with someone else, and felt like an ass. That's my old and dumb story. Um, Mine doesn't work. Anyway, it was a kind of short Saturday stream. I would say probably not streaming this Wednesday. I'm trying to get back into a routine streaming every Wednesday night. But Monday I am getting surgery on my sinus. And I think for like at least a week I'm gonna have tubes in my nose. So depending on how I feel Wednesday, and if I have tubes that are in my nose, I'm probably not gonna want to stream. But if they're not like visible or they're very minor, uh, I will stream, I guess. But probably not streaming. I will, however, play a little bit of Quickie World off stream to kind of get myself back because I was really hot tube stream. I don't think the tube should be hot. That might be damaging to my nose. Probably not a good idea to heat that up. You want the tubes? All right, I'll consider it. I'll see how I feel by Wednesday, but don't 100% expect me to stream because of that. All right. Um, in the meantime, I will try to do a little bit of off stream practice to kind of learn this trick that I'm learning right now because this is new to me. I may even ask Chet for like, hey, what am I doing fucking wrong here? Because I'm not grasping this trick right now, and I'm gonna have to practice it a little. Plus, I'm clearly rusty. I did 2 hours. I beat one level. I beat one level in 2 hours. It's not. I think I was doing like 3 levels a stream last before I stopped, so I could play the Tubular Star Road level from Super Mario World. That's true. Tubular. I remember those. Those are good levels. Uh, Cold tube stream. We want tubes. I'll have to consider tubes or a trombone. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me on a Saturday afternoon. Thanks, Sealy, for multiple subscriptions. I've never had 5 subscribers in my life before. So I appreciate you, dude. Enjoy not having ads for the rest of the month. Even though I only stream once a month and I'm probably not streaming Wednesday. Anyway, I'm going on and on and on and on. Remember, SJ Scrubs 6:30 is streaming. So go to his stream at 6:30 Central Time and be like, "Hey, coming in from a Billob raid that's 2 hours earlier," and then also I'll post it in. Leary, who was here earlier, is doing a charity stream tomorrow for her local animal shelter at 2. Hold on. 2 Central, maybe that's it. I have a thing. I have a thing. I wish you could put images in 2 p.m. Central Time. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Shout out. Let's shout her out too. Shout out Lyrie. Yeah. There. So you can check her stream tomorrow for a charity. Anyway, it's for animals. Check it out. Go to Scrubs. Check him out. Thanks, everyone. And have a good Saturday weekend. Enjoy. Bye.